She did not choose a nest, she chose a prison, and she walked in willingly. What you are about to witness is not a love story. It is a survival contract, written in mud, sealed with silence, and paid for with hunger. Deep in the rainforests of Southeast Asia, where the canopy blocks the sun and the ground never fully dries, lives one of the most extraordinary birds on Earth. A bird that has outlasted empires, survived ice ages, and adapted to a world that never stops trying to kill it. The great hornbill, a creature so unusual, so perfectly engineered by time, that even scientists struggle to fully explain it. It does not hunt like an eagle. It does not sing like a songbird. It does not migrate like a crane. It survives in a way that seems impossible. And it has been doing so for millions of years. In the dense forests of Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia, this bird has written one of nature's most extraordinary survival stories. The male is impossible to miss. Nearly 1.5 meters in length, weighing up to 3 kilograms. A cask of solid keratin sitting above its beak, like a crown no other bird was built to carry. Black and white plumage that makes it visible even through the thickest canopy. But size is not what makes this bird remarkable. What makes it remarkable is what it does next, what it has always done. A behavior so extreme, so committed, that it has no equal in the entire animal kingdom. The female has been watching him for weeks. Not his feathers, not his size, not his strength. She has been watching how he feeds her. Every piece of fruit he brings, every insect he finds, every trip he makes. In the hornbill world, a male who cannot provide is a male who cannot protect. And protection is everything, because what she is about to ask of him will push him to the absolute edge of his endurance. She moves through the forest slowly, deliberately. She is not hunting. She is searching for something specific, something ancient, something that has kept her species alive for longer than humans have walked the earth. She finds a hollow tree, ancient, deep, dark inside. The cavity was carved by time itself, decades of rot, insects, and rain creating a chamber deep within the living wood. She inspects the entrance with her beak. She measures it. She tests the depth. Then she makes her decision. She goes in, and she does not come back out. Not today, not tomorrow, not for months. This is where the story becomes something else entirely. This is where the hornbill does what no other bird does. Using mud, fruit pulp, and her own droppings, the female begins to seal the entrance from the inside. Layer by layer, day by day. The opening grows smaller with every passing hour. The outside world grows quieter. The sounds of the forest, the rain, the insects, the predators become muffled, then distant, then almost silent, until only a narrow slit remains. Just wide enough to receive food, just wide enough to breathe, just wide enough to maintain a connection to the world she has left behind. She has made herself a prisoner, but this prison has a purpose. Inside the darkness, she lays her eggs. 2, sometimes 3. Pale and smooth against the dark earth of the hollow floor. The temperature inside the cavity is stable, protected from the brutal heat of the day and the chill of the forest night. No wind reaches them, no rain. No predator can reach what cannot be found. She incubates them with the warmth of her own body. Hours become days. Days become weeks. Outside, the forest does not stop. It never stops. Pythons move through the undergrowth below. Monitor lizards patrol the roots of the very tree she hides inside. Leopard cats watch from the shadows with amber eyes that miss nothing. But the entrance is sealed, and the male is always watching. Perched on a nearby branch through rain and heat and wind, he watches, he waits, he provides. Every morning, without fail, he arrives. Beak loaded with fruit, insects, small lizards, whatever he has found. He passes them through the narrow slit, one by one. She eats inside the dark. He leaves to find more. He will do this every single day for 137 days. No rest, no alternative, no other option exists. If he fails to return, she starves. If she starves, her body temperature drops. If her body temperature drops, the eggs go cold. If the eggs go cold, everything, every day of darkness, every sealed wall, every desperate foraging trip ends for nothing. This is not devotion, this is engineering, a system perfected over millions of years, a biological contract with no exit clause, and it is about to be tested. Not every day is quiet. On the 45th day, a large monitor lizard finds the tree. It has smelled something. It circles the base slowly, tongue tasting the air. Then it begins to climb. Its claws find purchase in the ancient bark. It moves upward with patience and purpose. The female goes completely silent inside. Not a sound, not a movement. The male watches from a branch 30 meters away. Every muscle in his body is rigid. He does not attack. A direct confrontation would be suicide. He calls. Loud, repeated, unmistakable. The alarm cuts through the forest like a blade. Other animals freeze. Birds scatter from nearby trees. The monitor lizard stops. It looks upward. It looks around. Then slowly, reluctantly, it reverses its climb and retreats into the ferns below. The slit remains sealed. The eggs remain warm, but both birds know the forest is watching. It is always watching. The male is losing weight. By day 60, his flights are shorter. He rests longer between foraging trips. The dry season has arrived, and with it, scarcity. The fruit trees that once fed him easily now offer almost nothing. The insects have retreated deeper into the canopy where the air is cooler and the leaves are still green. But he does not stop. He cannot stop. Because inside that tree, sealed in darkness with eggs she has been warming for 2 months, she is still waiting, and she trusts him completely. That trust is the only thing keeping the eggs alive. A sound from inside the hollow. Soft, wet, struggling, then silence, then the sound again. More insistent this time, more urgent. On the 79th day, the first chick breaks through its shell. It is blind, it is featherless, its skin is pink and translucent. Every vein visible beneath the surface. It weighs almost nothing, but it is alive. Against every odd, the forest has thrown at this family. It is alive. The female tears the remaining shell fragments away, carefully with the tip of her enormous beak, an instrument of extraordinary precision when it needs to be. She draws the chick close against the warmth of her body. Outside in the canopy above, something shifts in the male. He senses it. He cannot see inside the hollow. He cannot hear through the sealed walls. But he knows. He brings more food now, more trips, softer pieces, smaller portions sized for a beak that has never eaten before. He works harder than he has worked at any point in the previous 79 days. And those days nearly broke him. The chicks grow fast in the dark. Their eyes open on the 5th day, small, bright, already alert to every sound and movement. Their feathers begin as pinpricks beneath the skin, pushing through, slowly, day by day, transforming two naked, helpless creatures into something that begins to resemble the magnificent birds they will become. They begin to make noise, small sounds at first, then louder. The hollow that was silent for so long is now alive with the sounds of hunger and growth and life. The female molts during this time. It is one of the most vulnerable moments of her life. She sheds her flight feathers entirely, every single one, inside the sealed hollow. She cannot fly. She is completely, utterly dependent on the narrow slit and the male who appears at it every morning without fail. If he disappears now, injured, killed, lost, there is no escape. She cannot break the seal and fly away. The chicks cannot survive without her warmth. There is no second option, no rescue, no alternative path. Only the slit, only his return, only the sound of his wings in the morning. The chicks are growing too large. By day 110, the hollow that once felt spacious is crowded with feathers and movement and competing hunger. The female makes a decision. She begins to break the seal from the inside. The same material she pressed into place with such care weeks ago. Layer by layer, she chips it away in reverse. Her beak works methodically. Debris falling to the hollow floor. Light beginning to penetrate the gaps. The outside light reaches her for the first time in months. She pauses. She has not seen direct light since the day she walked in. She blinks. She adjusts. Then she pushes through. She emerges into the forest canopy, thinner than she has ever been, but alive. Her flight feathers have grown back completely during the molt. She spreads them slowly. She can fly again. But the chicks cannot leave yet. They are not ready. The forest outside would kill them in hours. So they do something that still surprises researchers who have studied this species for decades, using the same materials their mother used. Mud scraped from the hollow walls, fruit pulp, organic debris. The chicks reseal the entrance themselves, from the inside, without being taught, without instruction. Pure instinct, millions of years old, executing perfectly. Now both parents feed them through the slit. Double the food, double the protection, double the commitment. The forest outside is still dangerous. The leopard cats still patrol. The monitor lizards still climb. But the chicks are not ready to face any of it. Not yet. A storm moves through the valley on day 120. The kind of storm that bends century-old trees and turns the forest floor into a river. Rain hits the canopy in sheets. Thunder rolls across the mountains. The hollow tree shakes, but holds. Ancient roots grip ancient earth and refuse to let go. The male lands on a soaked branch, water streaming from his cask, fruit still gripped in his beak. He presses it through the slit without hesitation. Inside, the chicks eat. The storm means nothing to them. The seal holds. The walls hold. Everything their parents built holds. The oldest chick has begun pressing against the seal, testing it with its beak, pushing with the strength that has been building for 130 days of eating and growing in the dark. It pushes, it stops, it pushes again, learning the boundary between the only world it has ever known and the world waiting outside. On the 137th day, the seal breaks, not from outside, from within. The oldest chick pushes through first. It grips the bark with feet that have never touched anything but the smooth floor of the hollow. It opens wings that have never caught wind. It blinks in light brighter than anything it has ever imagined. The forest is loud, bright, enormous. Everything this bird has ever known fits inside a hollow no bigger than a suitcase. Now there is no ceiling, no walls, only sky in every direction. Only the vast, ancient, indifferent forest stretching to every horizon. The great hornbill does not survive because it is the strongest. It does not survive because it is the fastest or the most aggressive or the most cunning. It survives because it makes a choice that most creatures never make: to trust completely, to commit without reservation, to seal yourself inside the dark and believe that something on the outside will not forget you. In 137 days, no predator broke that seal. No storm stopped that male. No hunger ended that contract. The chick standing on that branch today, blinking in the light, feeling wind for the first time, exists because two birds decided to be extraordinary. And the forest, ancient and merciless and indifferent, had no answer for that. The juvenile stands on the branch for a long time. It does not move. It does not need to move yet. It only needs to feel. The wind beneath its feathers, the bark beneath its feet. The vast green world stretching in every direction for the very first time. Its parents watch from nearby branches. The male, thinner now, his plumage dulled by months of relentless foraging, sits quietly. He has done what he promised. Every morning for 137 mornings he returned. Every morning the slit was there and he filled it. That contract is complete. The second chick emerges an hour later, smaller, slower, but alive. It grips the bark beside its sibling and opens its wings instinctively, testing them against the air the way its parents have done 10,000 times before. Both parents begin calling, soft sounds, encouraging sounds, ancient sounds that mean the same thing they have always meant in this species. Come follow, the forest is wide and we will show you how to live in it. The juvenile takes its first hop along the branch. 3 steps away from the hollow entrance, it stops, looks back at the dark opening that was its entire world for 137 days. Then it turns away. It does not look back again. The great hornbill family moves through the canopy together as the afternoon light turns golden. The ancient hollow tree stands empty behind them, its sealed entrance broken open, shell fragments scattered on the forest floor below, the only evidence of what happened inside. The forest closes around them. The trees do not care. The rain does not care. The predators are already searching for the next opportunity. But for now, in this moment, a family that should not have survived has survived. A contract written in mud and kept through hunger and rain and fear has been honored completely. This is the hornbill. This is what 137 days of darkness produces. Not just a bird, not just a survivor, something that chose, against all reason, to trust the world outside the wall. And was not wrong. If this story moved you, if somewhere in this bird's impossible commitment, you recognized something true about what it means to protect something fragile in a dangerous world, then you already understand the hornbill. Subscribe, because next time the story goes even deeper. The ancient hollow tree stands alone in the quiet forest, its entrance broken open, empty now, silent. The family that lived inside it for 137 days is gone, moving through the canopy somewhere above, learning the world together. The forest does not mark what happened here. It never does, but the tree remains. And somewhere in its darkness next season, another female may find it, and the contract will begin again. This is nature. This is the Hornbill. This is what survival looks like when it chooses to be extraordinary. If stories like this move you, subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss what the forest is hiding.